I've been racing on the Isle of Man a long time. I went there the first time in '96.
Here's McGuinness.
I wanted to be a TT racer and TT winner. It's the longest circuit in the world. It's the toughest circuit in the world. It's got to be the most dangerous circuit in the world. But I just can't help it. Can't help going. It's like a drug, if you like. It's got hold of me and it won't let go. To compete in a TT and finish one is an achievement. I never thought I'd be 43 with 23 wins. But people ask me the question, how do you go that speed? I don't know.
What makes John so fast is a very complex question to answer, because at his level of performance, it is the combination of many variables. So we had to outfit the motorcycle and the motorcyclists with sensors to enable us to capture data. We needed to have a control subject, and that control subject was motorcycle journalist Adam Child. Being able to collect data from him allowed us to compare the data we had from John. I think we were pretty excited about what we'd find in Isle of Man. We wanted to capture speed, banking angle, acceleration. We wanted to gather biometrics like heart rate and so forth. When we got back from the Isle of Man with all this data, the first thing we had to do was get it into our big data environment where we had huge processing power, huge ability to store as much data as we wanted. We put a lot of energy against that, a lot of analytical muscle. If we looked at average heart rate for John, it was significantly lower than Adam. It means less fatigue, less stress.
There's a lot of inferences we can make from the biometric data that we can pull now. John's able to maintain that lower heart rate throughout the race, I think because he's a more efficient information processor. He knows what to look at and where the important information is. He's not letting irrelevant or uncontrollable stuff into the picture, and so I think his mind is a lot clearer and a lot more focused on task-relevant information than the other riders are.
The most striking difference between John and Adam was the way that John would negotiate a turn. He would set up for the turn earlier, bank harder, and take a line that allowed him to minimize the distance and exit at a higher velocity. His use of throttle and other variables was extremely consistent and smooth, and that consistency across the board made him perform at a significantly better level than the competition.
I sort of had a bit of an idea what to expect, but it still surprised me. When you're on the bike, it's all happening subconsciously. But when you've got the data, you can come back to it and then have a look at it, and then the penny starts dropping, so you can figure it all out from there.
1 minute.
I'd like to sell this big data into racing somehow and to show people if they're getting fatigued or making mistakes, it can refine riders, make them better, make them safer, make them faster. It's all exciting stuff. I feel like a pioneer on this job, it's quite cool.